Weather on the threes.
Well, good Tuesday morning, everyone. Winter is not done with us just yet, as we're still tracking a bitterly cold start to the day, where in fact our morning temperature currently in Savannah at 30 degrees is closer to the record low at 25 compared to our average low at 45. So it's just going to be a cold to chilly day overall. We have that clear sky out there still. However, that has just allowed for temperatures to be even below where they were yesterday morning, falling back into the 20s, like 27 degrees this morning in Statesboro to 28 degrees in Vidalia. Stay in bed as long as you can this morning, because temperatures will remain right around that freezing mark up through about 9 o'clock before we get back into the 40s and then eventually the 50s. Now, the good news is by tomorrow morning, we start to see this warming trend. Still bitterly cold, but at least we're back above the freezing mark for our Wednesday morning. As for our Tuesday, still well below average for this time of year from start to finish, with our temperatures later on this afternoon only climbing back up into the low to mid 50s. A few clouds overhead. You'll still need that jacket throughout the afternoon hours. A small wind out there, at least for today, is it won't be nearly as breezy. So it's just tracking the chilly sunshine, nothing really adding the extra chill to the air, unlike what we saw the last couple of days with that very breezy and gusty wind. 54 degrees is that high temperature today, to 53 degrees later on this afternoon in Meadow. Again, still chilly, but at least the sun shines out and it won't be nearly as breezy. The wind, though, picks up very quickly once again as we head into our Wednesday tomorrow, looking at the southerly wind up to around 20 miles per hour for those wind gusts. But it will end up being a more comfortable day, especially throughout the afternoon, as our high temperatures climb back up to right around average in the upper 60s. Then climbing into the 70s for highs as we head into our Thursday. The southwesterly wind bringing in the extra cloud cover, as well as the chance for isolated rain showers, all ahead of a very slow moving area of low pressure that will end up stalling just off to our west, at least from Thursday into Friday, before it gradually tracks across the coastal empire and low country as we head from Friday, possibly still lingering into our Saturday. So because it's slow moving, we're tracking a few different rounds of rain, one throughout the day on Thursday, then a couple throughout Friday, and then over the weekend. Again, not a weekend washout, just tracking that lower chance of rain on Saturday, with temperatures by the end of the week into early next week remaining above average in the lower 70s.